Red Lipstick, and today I am filming my hits and shits of January 2015. If you're not familiar with these kind of videos here on YouTube, it's pretty much just a collection of my favorite products from the month of January and some products that I didn't like so much. So this month I wanted to try some more drugstore foundations, in particular the Maybelline Wonder foundation, because I had heard some great things about it, but unfortunately everywhere I went did not have my shade. Apparently there are a lot of pale people here in Wisconsin. Not surprising, because it's freezing. But anyway, they didn't have my shade at all, or anything even remotely close to it that I could pass off as being, because I'm super white, obviously. I could pass for a snowman. But I was looking at some other different similar type of products, and I did find that Maybelline also redid their Fit Me foundation. So this is the new Fit Me foundation, and it's a completely different package and for different skin types. It's the Dewy Plus Smooth Fit Me Foundation Octinoxate Sunscreen SPF 18 Normal to Dry. So this one is in 110 porcelain, which is my normal color. So I totally love this. The finish is fantastic. I'm wearing it right now on my face. It looks so just luminous. I didn't think that I would really ever like dewy finished foundation. I was always a matte kind of person. I wear matte lipstick, like matte foundation. But this looks great. It makes your skin look so healthy. And which is fantastic for me because I have dry skin with a lot of acne scarring, obviously right here, which you can pretty much see all the time, and on my chin. But this works really well to kind of just even out the skin tone and make it look not so cakey and dry. This is fantastic if you have normal to dry skin. They also make another one for oily skin. So I'm really excited about drugstore foundations this month. I found another one that I loved, which is the L'Oreal True Match LUMI Healthy Luminous Makeup. It is also an octinoxate kind of sunscreen foundation. This one is in their lightest one, which is Porcelain Light Ivory W1-2 in warm. The only complaint I have about this one is that it does fade rather quickly around the nose area and the chin. Just the T-zone area in general, it does fade very quickly, even with powder and even with a primer. The Fit Me one doesn't do that. But what I do love about this is it gives a very beautiful complexion, just like this one. It covers things flawlessly. It's just beautiful. So these two are really, really great. If you want a more long-wearing one, I would definitely go for the Fit Me. So next up would be a setting spray. And this is the NYX setting spray, which is also drugstore. And this one is in the dewy finish one. Once again, I was really surprised I liked this. I got this because they were out of the matte finish one. But I use this every day with my makeup, and it makes it look gorgeous. I no longer have a cake face problem. With the combination of these new foundations and this setting spray, I don't have cake face ever, and it's fantastic. So I love this. I did order the matte one because, like I said, they were out at the store. I ordered the matte one from Ulta, so it should be coming soon, and I'll see how I like that one, and I can do a comparison for you guys. Next up, I'm super sorry about this, that this is super dirty because I did just use it. But I am absolutely in love with the Beauty Blender for application of foundation. And I really recommend everyone gets a Beauty Blender. It's totally worth the hype. Everyone here on YouTube talks about the Beauty Blender, how great it is. It's true. It's the most fantastic thing ever. I used to use airbrush foundation because it wouldn't give me the cake face like a brush or using my fingers would. This does not give me cake face ever. It evenly distributes the foundation. It sucks up the excess foundation and oil in your face. It just gives you a flawless, very thin coat, and then you can build it up once it starts to dry. You just build it up with the sponge. It's fantastic. It's the best thing ever. I just had a stutter there because I was so excited. But these are expensive. They are $20 for one little sponge. They do have something at Sephora right now. It's $39. You get 2 sponges and a cleaner. So that's actually a really excellent deal, because 2 sponges alone would be $40. So I would definitely check that out if you can find it at Sephora. It's on their website. Speaking of Sephora, I am absolutely in love with the Sephora Micro Smooth Illuminator in StarDust. It is a white, sorry, just spilled it all over me. It is a white highlighter, and it is gorgeous. It is the one that is on my face now. It's just so, like, it's obviously not natural, but it's just the perfect kind of highlight that I love. I don't like pinky highlights very much. I like very white highlights because obviously I'm super white. So it just makes more sense to have kind of this. It's got great like gold flecks in it, which is just really complimentary, especially because of the fact that I have hazel, dark green, and brown eyes. It's beautiful. And I love to wear red lipstick, and it's just, it matches very well with it. I don't have red lipstick on today because I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone and wear more pink and nudes, but I actually kind of like this. What do you think? Next up is actually my very last favorite of the month, and it is a NARS blush. So this NARS blush is in the color Deep Throat, and all NARS blushes are named like that, so it's not me making it up. That's what it says. Deep Throat right there. So anyway, this NARS blush is a super gorgeous pink color. It's got a few shimmers in it. It's just really gorgeous. I have to make sure on my pale face that I don't use a super heavy hand with it, otherwise I look like I was outside in the Wisconsin winter for about an hour, and it's freezing, and I have frostbite on my face now. So I gotta be very careful with this. Use a very fluffy brush and just kind of brush it on nicely. Alright, so on to my shits of the month. Okay, so I have 2 hair products that I want to talk about that I'm super disappointed with. And the most disappointing one is this one. This is the John Frieda Luxurious Volume Visibly Full, Touchably Soft, Fine to Full Blowout Spray. This is crap. This does absolutely nothing to my hair but make it flat. This is supposed to be a blowout spray that creates all over natural fullness for the look of a salon quality blowout. Transforms fine hair. I have fine hair, and this makes it worse. I do exactly what it says to apply to towel dried hair and blow dry it. I use a round brush to blow dry it. It just makes it so unbelievably flat. It's horrible. It's the worst spray I've ever used. Ever. And this salon quality stuff, so it's more expensive. I want to say that this was really expensive. I feel like this was almost like 15 bucks, and I'm so mad about it. Ugh. The next hair product that I have that I was super I'm kind of iffy about, I really don't know how to feel about it. It's this Quenched Sea Mineral Moisture Shimmering Weightless Moisture Replenisher. It's meant for dry, kind of like damaged hair, and I do get very dry hair with split ends. I use a keratin shampoo which replenishes it pretty well, but it does get very dry, particularly on the ends. So I wanted to get something to kind of hold that moisture in. And you can either use this as a finishing spray or when your hair is wet. And if you use this as a finishing spray, your hair is going to look super greasy and gross. Just put even a few spritzes, like just carefully, really far away from your head, you're going to look like a greasy mess. And the other thing that I hate about this is that it smells so bad. Like, I'm sure some people like things that smell like this, but to me, it smells like an ocean. And like, I know that sounds great, but have you smelled an ocean? It doesn't smell good. It smells like dead fish and beachy things, and I just don't like this at all, the way it smells. Ugh. It reminds me of like seashells and like dead crabs. It's gross. I don't like smells that are like that. But other than those 2 flaws, it does actually kind of work. Like if you apply it completely to towel dried hair, so your hair is a little bit damp, it really does give it a good shine and it looks good. It's just, if you can get over the smell and avoid putting it in after your hair's dry, this is a great product. But otherwise it's crap. Shit. Okay, so the next product is a skincare product, and this is the L'Oreal Youth Code Dark Spot Corrector Cream. The issue that I have with this is that it's a drugstore product and it smells like sunscreen. Obviously it does have sunscreen in it. It's SPF 30, so it's a pretty decent sunscreen in here. But that's all it smells like. It smells like sunscreen. And it's extremely greasy. And for a drugstore product, it's like 20 bucks, and it's more expensive, so just, no, don't get it. The next product is, I'm really kind of sad about, is a mascara. And it's the Maybelline Falsies mascara, the Volume Express one. I bought this on accident because I really love the Maybelline Falsies flared one. It's the one with the angel wings on it. There is a huge difference between that one and this one. I hate this. Like, it just doesn't work for me. The wand, I feel like the wand is a little bit different. It's shaped the same, but I feel like the one on the flared one isn't quite as bendy. I could be wrong. This formula's different. It's a lot more wet. And it also makes my eyelashes, like, it doesn't make them quite as long as the flared one does. I just feel like this is not good. Like, why are they called the same thing? That makes me sad, because then people who are in a hurry and rush and don't look correctly buy the wrong one. And then it makes us sad. This is crap. I hate this. The very last shit of the month that I have is, unfortunately, the e.l.f. Eyelid Primer. I know so many people here on YouTube love this and think it's great. I think it's a piece of crap. I'm sure it works for some people, like if you have dry eyelids or something, but I have normal eyelids to oily eyelids, and this is awful. So I'll put this on, I'll set it with a powder, and then I'll do my eye makeup. It will literally crease before I am done putting my eye makeup on. I haven't gotten to mascara or anything, and it's creasing. This stuff is terrible. This is not good for people who have normal or oily eyelids. It doesn't help your eyeshadow stay at all. It's just terrible. Alright, so that was my hits and shits for the month of January 2015. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up because that helps out so much. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, because then you'll be notified in your feed if I post a new video, so you won't have to search for me. Also, down in the down bar, I will have all the products that I loved down there with pricing and links to where you can get them from. And I will also have all my social media links down below, as well as my website where you can check out my blog, where I'll have more in-depth information on the products that I mentioned here. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.